This is episode 119 of Offensively Challenged Podcast. All right. Stop doing the robot. All right. This is episode 119 of Offensively Challenged Podcast. My name is Joey. Right over there is Dal, and right down there is Georgia Tech, Jared Jack, Calvin Johnson, Kenny Anderson, and also known as Ryan iPhone.
Yes.
Somebody pointed out the other day.
My main man Ross.
Nice last name.
Hey man, I've been called worse.
It's true. Very true. On this podcast. Especially. So this is what day is it? July. It's July 8th, 2020. The worst year ever in history of life. Halfway through the year. Almost halfway through July. And
almost my birthday.
Almost Ryan's birthday. Ryan's iPhone's birthday. He's going to be 47. 50, almost
43.
50. Yep, 43. And it feels like the devil's asshole out there.
Yeah.
So hot. So hot. I don't even want to go outside. And
It rained, and I thought, man, here we go. It's going to cool down.
Did it rain there?
Yeah, it poured.
Yeah. It didn't rain here.
And guess what? Guess what? It made it worse.
Did it?
You made it worse by making it rain.
On them hoes.
Ryan being on this podcast makes it better, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Where are you right now? You're in your she shed again?
It's a me shed.
Oh, cool. If you don't know by now, if you're listening on a podcast app, you can watch us. Just go on YouTube and search OCP 119, and you'll find this episode. That easy.
And if any female listeners are watching, if you have any hair tips for this shit in this humidity, please.
Dude, you remind me of Monica when they went to Jamaica on Friends.
I don't watch that shit.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Don't lie. Dude, you watch 90 Day Fiancé.
That's an addictive ass show.
I've been watching the Double Shot of Love with Pauly D and other dude.
Vinny.
It's actually pretty good.
I like those guys. They would be fun to hang out with. I would hang out with them. Yeah.
I could see us hanging out with them.
Ronnie and the situation, I couldn't deal with.
No. It's just those two.
Yeah.
Have you seen Pauly D without his hair all up?
No.
There's a picture out there without his hair up. He looks like a normal guy.
Whose hair is taller? Whose hair is taller? Daniel's?
Are you saying whose hair is taller?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Whose hair is taller, his or Daniel's? I don't know, man. Dude, take your hat off real quick.
Oh, man.
Let's see it. Oh, well. You look like Zach. Yeah. Like dude, Zach Morris.
Yeah, if you had your hair blonde, you'd be Zach Morris. Ryan Screech and I'm Slater.
Time out.
No.
Time in.
All right, let's go. This is going to be a fun episode. We got a lot to talk about. Sports is coming back or trying to, but we'll see if there's still days. There's still days and weeks before it actually happens, and when it does happen, that's when you'll know it started back up. Because before then, it could cancel
today
anytime. Soccer's back. They're playing. We're gonna have a guest. He is a great friend of ours. You guys don't know who they are, but if you're listening and you're about to watch this, you already know by the thumbnail who it is. So that ruins the surprise. But for these idiots right here, the surprise is real. So
who is it? Who could it be?
Is it your dog?
It's not my dog. That's a dumb suggestion, observation, and you're an idiot for that.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's my dog.
I'm just trying to fill some time.
Hey.
All right.
He is
it Ryan's daughter?
He is my dog. Whoa.
It's a guy.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
We should have my daughter on here.
No. All right, man, whatever you want. It's your show.
She hates me. She hates me. So I mean, let's just get this shit started.
All right. First things first. The big news in the whole sports world, and the guy that's taking up everybody's money, Patrick Mahomes. This dude,
My homies.
this dude, he can have as many. He can have 500 million homies if he wants.
Yeah.
And he's going to. This dude got 10-year, $500 million contract, and he's 24, 23, something like that.
Mhm.
Unbelievable. That's the richest contract in any sports
Ever.
in history of life. And I'm sure you'll see more someday, but right now, this is the most ever.
Reminds me of the Bobby Bonilla.
Bonilla.
Bobby, yeah.
He's still getting paid
Can I
on July
ask you something?
1st.
He's still got
Is that contract for that much money insulting to
Yes.
everybody else in the world with everything that's going on?
Yes. Dude,
Like,
I bet you gotta feel a little embarrassed by it. Don't you think?
yeah. I mean, $500 million and people are
No doubt.
not working, have no money.
I mean,
Fuck it.
yeah, he's worth it.
You know what he needs to
What are you
do?
gonna
Is
do?
take
Somebody's
a couple
worth
million.
$500 million.
donate No one's worth $500
Are you
million.
worth $500 million?
I'm not worth
Absolutely.
$500.
Yeah, we know
Look
that.
at me.
Ryan.
I look homeless.
Yeah.
I'm in a shed.
Yeah, you look like a terrorist that played for Georgia Tech, but is now you can't find no one can find you, and so you decided to stay in a
I'm off the
shed.
grid. I live in a shed.
When you say terrorist, are you just ultimately deciding it's an Arab?
You're not
Yeah.
Arab, Brian, are you?
I don't think so.
There it is. You got that skin color though.
Yeah. We'll do one of the DNA tests on the next episode.
Turns out.
23andMe or whatever it's called. Turns out we're related, guys. You're my brother?
Dude, see our last names right there? It doesn't match yours. So
Oh, next week it will.
oh
Tune in next
Ryan.
week if my last name changes.
yeah.
Ryan McHale. Could you, if Wyatt ever comes back, can you change his to Wyatt McHale? I think he would like that.
Speaking of Wyatt,
Is he the guest?
he's not the guest.
Is he the guest?
He's not the guest. Speaking of Wyatt, he's off again this week. He's still
tested
doing the
positive
dad
for
life.
COVID.
He's living his best life.
He's recovering from COVID.
He's in a he's a recovering podcastaholic. So getting back to Mahomes. This dude, so he won a championship. Cool. Good job, man. You won a championship. Not a lot of NFL quarterbacks do that, except every year one of them does. And so I saw SportsCenter do a thing where like his yearly salary can support an offense and defense, and they were pretty decent names on there. Like I saw Travis Kelce on there. I saw a pretty decent offensive lineman.
You had a Super Bowl winning team in that list.
Yeah, and like it only makes you think: is this it for the Kansas City Chiefs? Then, like who can they pay?
Who can they pay? Do you think there's some other players on that roster thinking my contract or my next negotiations are getting cut because they gave them so much money?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd be kind of pissed off if I was somebody next in line for a contract extension or something. My contract's coming up and like, well, we can't give you that money because we gave it to Mahomie over here. And
I mean,
Good
for
luck.
what Stafford, Detroit paid Stafford. We had to restructure his contract so many times so we could just sign some other players. I don't know how they're going to do that with Mahomes' contract. That's ridiculous.
Well, imagine being in the huddle with them, and Mahomes looking across at an offensive lineman who's making like $750,000, and he's making $45 million. This dude is getting $96 a minute, and he gets to sleep probably 8 hours a night too.
yeah. And not with it, and his chick's average.
But imagine being
don't
that
think she's that
offensive
hot.
lineman that's getting $1 million a season. He's getting $45 million. You're gonna be like, man, I ain't blocking for that dude. He's making $45 million. He better scramble.
Watch him get hurt this year.
Probably.
Watch there not be a season.
Does he still get paid if there's no season?
I don't know. I'll have to check into that and get back to you.
Oh,
There is like an
Fat guy.
injury policy in it.
no, you're the fat guy. Do they get paid
Oh.
this season if they don't play?
There is a percentage of their
Just like
salary that they will end up getting.
You have no idea, do you?
No, I have no idea.
That sounded good enough to go with, so we'll call it good.
Yeah, I know I know that face when it happens. You're like, yeah. So the percentage of the
Big words.
I turn English, you know.
You turn into Frank the Tank on what's it called? What did he get that speech? Old school.
Frank the Tank.
No. Well, how do you think a guy like Dak feels?
I don't care. Dak sucks. He's not worth anything.
He should have took one of the contracts that they offered him. If he wants to cry.
Yeah.
What has he done? Mahomes won a Super Bowl. What's Dak done?
He's beaten the Lions a couple times.
Exactly.
Who hasn't?
What has he done?
Sucker Ryan.
The Jets beat the Lions once.
The Jets? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
First
Yeah,
game of the
remember that?
season last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah. 2 years ago. Same thing.
Anyways,
Anyway, Patrick.
That's a lot of money.
So let's just play out the season. Let's say Patrick Mahomes plays 8 games, having a monster year. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, I guess he is worth the money. And then they're about to go into the playoffs, and then boom, hurts his ankle. Now whoever his backup is making a fraction of what he's making.
It leads them to the Super Bowl. Then what?
whoever
Yeah.
the backup is, it's going to be a rookie. It's going to be someone that makes nothing.
Watch, it's going to be Nick Foles.
It'll be Jay Cutler.
Oh, my God. He's single
I
now.
can see that.
He is. That guy's awesome.
He might come back.
Super laid back. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's crazy to pay someone that much money when in 1 second they'll be done for the season. And now you're paying someone $45 million to play.
Yeah.
To not play, I mean.
It's just, I think it's insulting right now to have that kind of a contract, that high of a number with everything that's going on.
You know what else is insulting?
What?
Your hair.
No, don't look at it.
What are you drinking?
I can't not.
I'm drinking a Bud Light Seltzer Black Cherry.
So it's like you're drinking like a White Claw, basically.
Yeah, but it's a Bud Light one, so it makes it look tough.
That's cute.
Oh,
So it makes it look cute.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Excluding Mahomes, who would you take to be your quarterback to start a franchise? Lamar Jackson, Drew Brees, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, or Stafford?
I mean, for your future, I mean, Lamar Jackson looks promising, but he's only had one good year so far.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to give him a little bit more time. Drew Brees is a proven veteran. I
But
mean,
you got to think long term.
Tom
you
Brady.
can't take. Yeah.
I'd go with Watson.
Yeah, he's decent. Yeah. He likes to get hurt, though.
He does.
And then so
I
do
mean-
those mobile quarterbacks, they like to get hurt. That's the
I mean,
thing.
I'm not trying to be a homer or anything, but I might take this guy right there.
Georgia.
Mr.
Georgia.
Stafford.
No,
Yeah, oh yeah.
not because he went to Georgia. But
He has an arm.
He got an arm, but
I don't know,
what
man.
he really needs to do is he needs to go somewhere else and prove that he actually is the quarterback that he can be.
If he takes the Lions to the Super Bowl or at least like a couple playoff games, then he's proven it.
They got to make the playoffs.
That's what I said.
What about Russell
If he
Wilson?
takes them to the playoffs this year, I will do an entire episode naked.
Yes. You heard that first on a podcast.
Dude, you could just be shirtless and no one else would know it otherwise.
I'll stand up the entire time.
That's using your head.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah, man, I don't like this contract. I think it puts a hit out on him on the field.
Yeah.
I think people walking by, especially when they're visiting other cities, he's just going to be a target. And I don't know. I wouldn't put myself. If someone was like, "We're going to give you $500 million," I'd be like, "Are you serious? Wow."
He's like, I won't leave the house.
How are you gonna? I would be like, how are you gonna pay the other players? And they're gonna be like, well, let us handle that. And I'd be like, nah, man. You ever see what Tom Brady did? Tom Brady was never the highest paid quarterback or player in the league ever, and then he won 6 championships because they spent the money elsewhere, especially on the offensive line.
Right. I mean, you can pay a quarterback all the money you want, but if he's got nothing around him to block for him, nobody to hand the ball off to, or no one to catch, I mean, what good are they going to do?
Granted, I guess you don't need the perfect offensive line like Tom Brady did because Mahomes can move, but still, you need somebody. My God.
And is he going to last the whole 10 years? Dead or alive?
True.
Dad.
Stay tuned for that answer.
Episode 419.
It's pretty good for 10 years.
Yeah.
Because we've done 119 in 3.5.
Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, how much of his money is guaranteed, though? That's the other thing as well.
A lot.
A lot of it.
A lot.
What was it 300-some million guaranteed?
Something like that.
Maybe even higher.
Which is still a stupid amount of money, which is probably what he should have gotten anyway. But,
yeah.
Hey, man. Good for him.
Yeah. Good for him, I guess.
Good for him.
Good for him and his wife, his family, and the city of Kansas City. And that's it, man. Because there's nothing else benefits from that.
He needs to win at least 2 more Super Bowls. With
his best chance is going to be in the next couple of years because after that they can't afford anybody else.
Right.
No.
They better win 5 for every $100 million that they're giving them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha. Stafford didn't get any. But, all right. Well, let's bring in our guest.
I'm excited.
You ready?
Let's do this.
All right. Well,
this better be good. I'm gonna leave.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with our guest.
Gotta wait.
Who could it be?
Sam Buka.
That's my boy.
Sam.
There he
What's
is.
up, buddy?
All the way from New York City.
San Francisco.
New York.
Like. Sam.
New York.
Yeah.
All right, man.
What's up?
And then
That's a big microphone in front of your face.
Thank you.
Does it remind you of something?
And we're back.
What do we put?
And we're back. And there is our guest. It's Sam. Sam Zeidan resides in New York. He is New York. He has a New York accent. And he is our friend. And he is our friend. And we've known him forever. And he is the guy with nice hair.
You look nice today.
Sam, welcome to OCP, man.
Thanks, man. First time. Yeah. First time on the show, and I never listened to an episode. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know if you've noticed, but this might make you happy. Yeah. Wyatt is not here.
Yeah, I'm listen, I'm gunning for his job, so I mean, I'm really gonna show you what I got today. I told
you, man. The best thing you can do is if you really want to be a part of this, is you have to grow your mullet.
Show up.
You have to grow your.
I don't know. Ryan's got. Look at that thing. I can't do that.
No one can.
No one can.
No one can. That is one of a kind.
This is what I got, and I'm not growing out a mullet.
This is what I got here.
What's that in your background? You got a bridge? Where are you?
That's a bridge. It's in San Francisco.
Are you on vacation?
Ryan, where are you? Oh,
Ryan's jealous because he doesn't know how to do it.
Ryan,
He
look,
he's got wood in his background.
Got wood in your mouth.
And you got a big mic.
Thanks, man.
What do I have?
Stafford.
Not much. Stafford infection.
Oh,
Okay.
Was I supposed to wear a jersey? I see everybody wearing jerseys.
I'm not wearing a
I
jersey.
don't have a jersey.
we don't want to see your Dak Prescott jersey. That was gross.
I don't have one actually.
Well, we're gonna get you an Ezekiel Elliott jersey with the stomach cut off.
So
funny.
Sam, you're a big fan.
Yep.
You live in New York, so you're a big Mets fan. You're a big Cowboys fan. You
Yep. I can't show you the cover.
you love your baseball. You're a big
Oh wait,
baseball
I'm a big
fan.
Mets fan. I'm an okay Cowboys fan for now.
Okay, Cowboys fan. That's your team, dude.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
good.
Sounds like we got a bandwagon fan coming around.
Nah, I like baseball.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, forget about it. Football's football.
Yes. There it is.
So we're gonna play Dead or Alive. I don't know if you've ever heard a show or even know what that word means, but what it means is I'm gonna give you a topic, and you decide if you like it and you enjoy it, and if you support it, which is alive, or you hate it, you want to kill it and just bury it, which is dead.
Our
So-
podcast.
So our podcast, Dead or Alive. So the first thing.
Go.
We've already
That sounds
talked. We've
terrible.
already talked about Mahomes getting $500 million.
Yeah.
Alive.
That's not. But the first thing is, I'm gonna start out. Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick signed a contract with Disney so they can do a documentary on his time when he started kneeling. Is that dead or alive,
Alive.
Is
Sam?
the topic you're talking about?
Yeah, or
Alive.
him actually signing with Disney.
I don't know. Is that
Yeah.
true?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's true.
It's gonna show.
Dude,
He's owned by
Dude, I don't.
ESPN,
If it's
ESPN.
on our show, it's true. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. You guys are definitely the resource
Why?
I always wanted for sports.
Why would we lie? There's no reason.
I'll
I say-
watch it because I'm kind of curious to see where this all goes.
I say
So you gotta
I say it's dead. I don't think
I
it's
think
going
it's
to
not.
amount to anything. To be honest,
Like it's got
Now,
to be.
with it being on Disney, is it going to be like a cartoon?
It's like
Well, I was just gonna say, like, it has to be PG or G rated. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Is it going to be on ice?
yeah, cap on ice.
what are you talking about? Like ice
it's gonna
skate?
be
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to put on Disney Plus and top Hamilton right now.
Right, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I haven't seen that. Don't ruin it, man.
Dude, did
Come on.
you see that they have a hashtag called Cancel Hamilton because people think it's racist?
Yeah, but think of how much money you saved watching it on Disney Plus instead of spending $300 for a ticket.
I already did that.
How was the show?
I kind of fell asleep in the middle of it.
Oh, good.
Not gonna lie.
Good.
It was.
Can't wait to see it.
It was 10 o'clock, and I'm an old man. But I think Disney picking up Kaepernick is kind of strange, man. Because like any company could have picked him up and done wonders. Like Netflix, you know how Netflix does with documentaries, man. They blow it out the water.
Yeah.
But Disney
Well,
picking up
so-
a documentary, that's weird.
Disney owns ESPN, so it'll be basically the same thing if they did it on ESPN.
Oh, okay, you're right. Man, Ryan,
I know.
you're right.
It is surprising why they did. They really signed him. I mean, that's surprising because nobody wants to sign this guy. Nobody. For how long now?
Detroit.
No
Yeah,
teams want him.
I think what's
No.
going to happen is they're going to end up using him as the new Mickey Mouse. They're going to put the Mickey Mouse head on him, and he's going to be walking around Disney in the costume.
Like
Oh,
what?
that type of job.
Like Dead Mouse.
Yeah, like Dead Mouse.
So just the head, but just his body showing.
Yep. To
Got
show that Mickey is in support of him.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, it's just surprising that like no team wants him, and like no
Somebody's gonna sign him.
brands want him. Well,
Somebody-
it's amazing that I think Disney maybe. I mean, Disney might be taking a reach here, saying, "Listen, it's about time. Let's do this, and let's take a shot with him and see what happens." I mean, what do they have to lose if they do a documentary on him?
Nothing
Do you
really.
know how many people are going to watch that?
Maybe a lot.
Everybody.
A A lot.
Everybody, because the
A lot.
people that support it are going to watch it, and the people that don't support it are going to watch it, so they can trash it. It's it's a win-win situation for Disney for ratings.
Absolutely.
I'll
And
watch it.
I think if they release it at the right timing, it can be a huge hit.
They'll release it the day before the NFL kicks off.
Yeah, cause controversy.
if it kicks
Hopefully
off.
it's good controversy too.
Because like the Michael Jordan thing, they did that perfect. Like it was supposed to come out in June or July or something, but it came out in April when everyone was sitting at home doing nothing anyway, and boom, it was like the most popular documentary out there, and the best.
The Last Dance.
That Tiger King.
Next there live,
Forgot about Tiger King.
Donald,
Dead.
the president. Yep, exactly.
Donald Trump.
He wants.
I wish he was dead.
He wants Bubba Wallace to apologize for that noose incident, and Bubba Wallace is like, "Nah, I'm not doing that."
Dead.
For sure.
Dead.
Yeah. Just because you're the president doesn't mean you control what people say.
It's stupid. I want you to apologize because of the news thing. Okay. You know what? He had the best answer. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Okay, get out of here.
Yeah, okay,
buddy.
Yeah, come here. I got your apology right here. Come here. I got your apology.
Fuck Donald
That's what
Trump.
he's saying.
Bubba Wallace is all of a sudden a New Yorker. Hey.
Come here. I give you an apology.
Come on, I'll give you a fresh one, huh?
You want an apology? I got it right here for you.
Suck my cock.
Wow.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
Where does that come
Dude.
from?
That's what they say in New York.
No, I don't think so, man.
Hey.
That's the title right there.
It's too much.
There's never too
Coffee.
much. On this show.
Too much too soon.
Brian, did you just say there's never too much cock?
No.
Oh.
Not what I said.
Okay. Next at our live.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Next at our live, when the NBA comes back, they're gonna let players put little sayings or little phrases on their jersey. Like I think one of the Nets players is gonna put like Trayvon Martin on his back, or don't let another one die, or something like that. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's good. I think it's a good way to just show some respect. Gives the players a little bit of voice that they don't have, probably.
It's better than having to kneel, right?
Who's
kneel.
Who's the kneel?
Everybody's gonna kneel.
Well, even if they kneel, I mean, it's a nice gesture. I mean,
Like,
Yeah.
it's funny how that happened, right?
Tastefully.
It's funny how that happened because, like, back in the day when Colin Kaepernick did it, everyone was like, "Oh, you're disrespecting this flag," and blah blah blah. And now everyone, it's like, "Oh, you're not really disrespecting the flag. You're,
standing up for what you believe in.
right." And that's why I think Kaepernick might be signed with somebody this year, and why putting those phrases on NBA players' jerseys could be a good thing.
I've got no issue with it as long as they do it tastefully.
Yeah.
Nothing disrespectful in any way. Which I can't see that they'd even allow that. But I mean,
No Dr. Dre song titles on there.
No fuck the police. No
Right.
fuck 12 like John Moran wanted to put. Just keep it classy. Keep it tasteful. That's alive.
All right, cool.
I mean, at this point, whatever the fuck they want to do, as long as we have basketball, I don't care.
Dude, I want basketball, man. Let's play. I gotta watch something.
Oh,
I gotta go back to being a
Did you
bad
see-
person.
did you see the Nets sign Jamal Crawford?
The Nets signed
No, I
Jamal
didn't.
Crawford.
Wow. Really?
Thanks,
Wow.
Ryan. You ruined it. Thanks. All right. No, it's good though.
Alive.
That's alive.
Alive.
40 years old, man. 40 years old.
That
Still,
man is a walking bucket. I mean, that guy can flat out fucking score from anywhere
you know why the Nets signed him, right?
because they all have fucking COVID. No one can play.
What's up with getting people in Brooklyn getting COVID, man?
What are we talking about?
Is the Nets gonna be like that team that's in the that league that started yesterday? Ryan, did you watch it?
Oh man, I saw that.
The basketball tournament?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
basketball tournament. That was horrible. Oh my gosh. These guys don't know how to play.
Basketball, it's something to watch. It's entertaining, but yeah, it's not like it was the last year and the year before that. It was actually really good competition, but you're taking guys that are out of shape, haven't played in months, and just throwing them on a court. I
think I'd rather watch. I'd rather watch the 3-on-3.
The big 3. Bring it back.
I'm curious to see what kind of basketball we're actually going to get. Like, what condition are these guys in? What's the injury? What's it going to be like? I just don't foresee it being good basketball, to be honest.
Do they have a date when they plan on bringing it back, NBA?
July 30th.
End of July 30th.
Was there any players that held out, said they don't want to play, like the Major League Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yep.
Wow.
A couple of them I'm all for. A couple of guys are having kids, stuff like that, so I can see it. They want to spend time with their family, but I mean, basketball in the summer. This is their off time.
So let's first in the first week of the NBA season, over under 10 players get hurt.
Over
for sure.
Over under 10 players test positive for COVID.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Just because, they're out of shape and they haven't played basketball in 4 months, and then
but some of these guys, a lot of these guys do stay in shape though. They do. You don't think they've been working out in their off time?
They should be.
Yeah.
I mean, they're professionals. They're getting paid, but man, you
That's their job.
What do you do on?
Keep working out.
What do you do on your time off?
I talk to you.
I'm on a podcast.
You're not running 5 miles a day, are you?
No.
Does anybody do that?
No.
I remember this one time when Sam was running and Joey barely touched him and he fell in the lake.
Are we gonna do this?
That was pretty funny.
Are we gonna do this,
dude? When I run, I have all this power behind me, and I can't control it. Sometimes you land in the lake.
It's a great story.
But let me tell you.
I'm doing this.
But let me. I was just shooting the ball around yesterday. And I thought, this is my workout. I'm just going to shoot around. That's the extent of my workout right now. I'm going to shoot the ball around. But then I thought, I'm already sweaty. Let's see how I do running around the block one time. Dude, my block is 0.3 miles. And I got halfway, and I was like I was doing the wheezing.
Did you walk back?
Yes. I turned around. I didn't even go I didn't even continue around. I just turned around and went back home.
Joey, do you remember that one time you took Marty and you walked all the way back to your apartment?
Marty, just so you guys know, is our dog back when we were at home with it. Yeah, it was. Rip Marty. Anyways, go ahead. Yeah.
And it was one night we were just watching TV and you left and you walked all the way back to your apartment. And all of a sudden, you called up your mom or your brother, and you were like, "Somebody's got to come pick up Marty. I'm at my apartment."
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah,
that's a great story,
dude. That's when I was in tip-top shape.
Well, shape.
Yeah,
I was a shape.
You were shape.
I know I'm big.
You were shape.
Pear, big.
Pear, not pear.
Like an iceberg.
Thanks, man. Iceberg straight ahead.
Jeez, what the heck?
Yeah.
So baseball.
My heart will go on. What?
Baseball playing 60 games.
Sam. So you're a baseball guy. You're the baseball guy out of us four. So what do you think about baseball coming back and playing 60 games?
Well, I'm excited that baseball's back. It's definitely a good thing that it's back, but I don't like the 60 game thing. I mean, how would you feel if your NBA came back? They only played 15 games and they had a playoff and somebody won a championship. You consider that a legit championship?
I mean, you make a good point, but baseball should be 60 games anyway.
No, baseball is an entire summer thing. It starts from April, goes all the way to September, playoffs in October. I mean, it's fun to watch. 162 games I think is perfect. I mean, can they bring it back 10, 20 games? Yeah, probably. But 60 games, that's not a lot to go out there and have a team win, make it to the playoffs, and call yourself a champion after 60 games. I don't know, it's just not the same. Stats won't be the same.
Right.
Just the game of play won't be the same. I heard today that the Mets were going to use cardboard cutouts of fans to put in the stands and use fake audio.
Yep.
It's fun. It's great to have it come back and watch it, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they do overseas for soccer. People can pay $25 to get their cutout into the stands.
I would pay. I was saying they should just make it like a beer league. You hit a home run, you get a pack of beer or something like that. Like that's just because it's the 60 games. I don't know.
Well, we were talking in the previous episode where like the Tigers have the second worst odds to win the championship. But put some money on that because any team can win 45 games and make the playoffs. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. These teams that are these teams that are down there just have no chance. Now have a chance.
Right.
Yeah.
But does that make it more exciting?
I don't think so. I think it's just exciting that it's coming back.
Yeah.
It's just
baseball's coming back. Basketball's coming back.
Baseball's coming back. All the garbage cans are taken out of the dugouts. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't know that I don't know what that means.
Houston.
Houston, we have a garbage can.
Sam, swipe right.
It's like Tinder.
Oh, look at that. Nice. I can see all you guys.
Dude, this is like a recurring thing on our show. Everyone needs to always swipe right. Oh, sweet, dude. All four of us. That's funny.
I like it.
I can see all of our faces at one time.
This is my first Zoom conference, and this is my first podcast. Wow.
Man,
Thanks,
pop your cherry.
Popped it all over the place.
Gross.
Next topic.
All right. Next at our live, Chris Hemsworth. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's going to play Hulk Hogan in a movie.
Is that Thor or is that Thor's brother?
I think it's Thor. I think it's Thor.
He's going to play Hulk Hogan in a movie?
Yes.
I think
he's big enough?
That guy's bulking up, man.
He's getting big.
Is he?
Just like Ryan.
Jamie Foxx.
Yep. Like Jamie Foxx is going to play Mike Tyson, yeah. So, I don't know. It's weird because he's like a thin muscle guy. Like, you got to get thick. Like, you need to take some creatine.
I don't think Hulk Hogan has an Australian accent either.
Well,
but
he's an actor, bro.
Yeah, he'll change it.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Do you think his accent's actually Australian?
Ooh.
It is Australian. Ooh, that was good. What's in that hookah?
Cinnamon bubblegum.
What? That's Big Red. Isn't that Big Red?
Yeah, that's Big Red.
Yeah, it's Big Red flavor, actually. Yeah, it is.
Wow, you put that together quick. Why?
If you don't like Big Red, fuck you. What movie's that?
You know what? I haven't seen Big Red in the supermarkets in a while. Now that I think about it, they even still make Big Red.
I don't know if they do.
I bet you Amazon has it.
It's offensive to Native Americans.
my little league football team was called Big Reds.
Yeah, I read today Amazon is removing the Redskins from their shopping lists.
Everybody is,
I guess.
So we put a thing out on Facebook. What should the Washington Redskins, change their name be? What change their name to be?
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Words are hard. Like we got a couple of people, and they were like, one guy especially. He said potatoes, still Redskins.
Oh, well, the Redskins. I said the Orange Skins for Trump.
Yeah. But yeah, what should they change their name to?
Are you just like a sarcastic answer, or you want a serious answer?
Let's go serious.
They've been throwing around like the Warriors or something like that. Red Tails, some
Washington Warriors,
Washington Senators.
That was a baseball team back in the day.
There you go.
Washington never going to win a game.
I think it is a baseball team. It's a minor league team, isn't it? Washington Senators.
I think so. They should go to the basketball team's old name, the Bullets.
Yeah,
Washington.
Dude, you know why they changed that? They can't go back.
I know they're getting shot.
Exactly. Especially now. Sam, you got a weird last name.
Buka.
Zeidan?
No, it's Buka.
Ryan's Ryan iPhone.
I know. Somebody pointed that out.
It'll change next week.
Ryan, you might know more about this than I do because I didn't really read up on it. But Deshaun Jackson,
Sure I do.
he said something about
Said a lot.
He said something about Hitler.
I don't know,
reference
he
Hitler.
quoted some Hitler anti-Semitic stuff. And then Kevin Durant liked it.
Oh. And Steven Jackson, the retired player.
So it was okay.
So, yeah, it was okay. But since then,
I think
Deshaun
Steven
Jackson.
Jackson's his brother, right?
No. I don't think so.
Just because they have the same last name.
Yeah, that name is
I thought it was
pretty.
his brother or whatever.
Jackson is pretty uncommon last name, so it could be.
Or
Anyway, yeah, don't. But he since then apologized for it.
just everybody just needs to stay the fuck off Twitter.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do. Just stay off Twitter.
If you have an opinion, forget it. Forget about it.
Don't even think. Whatever.
Don't
if
even
you're
say
thinking
it.
about putting something. Just stop. Where are these people's publicists, whoever? Just if you think you're gonna want to say something, run it by somebody first, because 9 times out of 10, it's either wrong or offensive as hell. You're better off.
Twitter should have an option.
They're working from home.
What do you think is going through a person's mind like that? You're a professional NFL player who hopefully went to college. Yeah, that's the blame for everything. Well, like you're let's say you're on your phone or your iPad, you're typing this comment, and you look at this comment and you say, "Oh, this is great," and hit send. You really think that you're sitting there thinking like, "Oh, this is going to be great when I send it"? Like this is
you have to, right? You have to think that. But man, you're dumb if you do.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like what's going on in his head that he says, "Oh, I'm going to send this," or I don't know. Does he have a PR guy that sends stuff through his? Does he have somebody that runs his account?
Should.
It's probably
not.
It's probably as dumb as that time J.R. Smith, took the ball, got the rebound, and ran back to half court when LeBron's like, "Dude, what are you doing? Shoot the ball."
Yeah.
Call a timeout. That's probably
because he was on
That
drugs.
was a bonehead play.
He was probably on a lot of. He's probably high.
Dude, but Twitter should have an option to where, like, if you're gonna send anything, or even if it has keywords in it, like Hitler, it would send to somebody else, or like your guy, your PR guy, or whatever, and then they'll be like, "Oh, no, man, what are you thinking?"
What they need is when you say like whatever Hitler, and you hit the send, it should pop up and be like, "Hey, do you really want to send this?"
Yeah,
you have 10 seconds.
It should be
to
like,
verify.
Idiot.
But the
idiot.
thing is, when you go to send any
pop-up.
comment or post, when you do any comment or post, do you not yourself proofread something for a second and say, "Oh, let me just read this over real quick."
Yeah,
And then you hit send.
Say it out loud. See how it sounds. If it doesn't sound good out loud, it doesn't sound good at all.
This guy made this long text, and it was like so offensive, and he said, "You know what? This is great. Let me send it."
So many times I have an email typed up, ready to send. I read it, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's mean."
Do you think
Delete.
this is done on purpose just to like get attention and get in the news?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes.
What are you trying to
90%
do?
of the shit, 90%, I swear to God, of the shit people post anymore, whether it's an athlete or anybody, is just for fucking attention, likes, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is anymore. Like TikTok, they're taking away TikTok finally.
Oh man,
fucking.
NFL's hoping to
finally?
come back, and he wants everybody to remember that he's on the Eagles.
They can't take away TikTok, dude. I have nothing to do.
well, this will make you have something to do.
TikTok addict. You do the dances, Daniel?
Yeah, he does.
No, I do the dances. I don't do the dances.
Do. Hey Sam.
Wow, all three of you guys. That's crazy.
Hey Sam.
I'm not even on it.
Dead or alive? Dead or alive? I don't know if some of you might have heard this, but dead or alive? Kanye West for president.
Alive.
Dead.
Super dead. The deadest of dead.
Dead. Stupid.
Got my vote. My vote.
Mike Shinoda.
Kanye must have an album coming out soon, and he needs some fucking publicity.
True.
Joey, you got to do something like this for your podcast. You got to like, I don't know, do something huge like these guys and really get it out there.
I'm not going to run for president, man.
OCP is running for president. You heard it here first.
Not even like one person. It's all three of you guys are running under one name.
Yep. OCP president. OC president.
Yeah. You ready for this? Mr. President.
Offensively challenged president.
Yeah.
Presidentially challenged.
It has a ring to it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
hear that dog barking behind me? Alive. He's running for president. Dead. He ain't gonna win.
No way.
He's dead. Dead.
Trump 4 more years.
No.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, Ryan, what do you think about this fight coming up this Saturday?
I can't fucking wait. I can't wait.
Who is it?
Can't wait. Jorge Masvidal and Usman. 90 Day Fiance.
How about this fight coming up this week? It's gonna be great. Who's fighting?
I'm excited because these two guys hate each other. They hate each other. They almost got in a fight at the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Like, how bad do they hate each other?
Like, bad enough for this dude to take the fight on 6 days' notice.
Yeah, I just heard that. Yep. Pretty
He's
good.
got to drop 20 pounds in 6 days. Dead or alive on that.
Oh,
He'll do it.
I saw he was boarding a plane and he was eating pizza. He was eating pizza, so it sounded like he don't care.
He's getting fucking paid.
A lot of steam room and push-ups
Yeah.
Sex.
and running. And lose a lot of calories, I guess they say.
I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be a good fight. I don't think he's gonna win,
Well, then what's
but
yours?
it's gonna set him up for a
Where
rematch.
are they fighting? Where do they have the fight taking place?
An island in Dubai.
0 fans.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's outside, right?
No fans. Yep.
Oh, that's sweet. I
It's
saw
gonna
that.
it's gonna end up being such a 2020 thing. It's gonna fucking rain. They're gonna cancel it.
Dude, how sweet
what's
would
gonna
it be, though, if it rained and they still did it? Fighting in the rain?
That's a street. That's how you should.
Name one
Street
thing.
fight.
Name one thing that doesn't suck in the rain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can't name it.
exactly.
Fighting.
Ryan's hair.
My hair.
Ryan's
and that
hair.
humidity.
Ryan's hair.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
looking forward to it. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
be fun. This is gonna be fun for you to watch because I'm not gonna watch it.
I'll tell you all about it next week.
Can't wait.
Well, who you want to win, Ryan?
Masvidal,
Who's the other guy?
Usman.
I got him.
It's us, man.
You know what? 90 Day Fiance. There was a guy named Usman as well. Fun fact.
90-day what?
Fiance.
What a dork, dude.
No man.
Wait, is that
I'm
the show with
cultured.
the heavy set guy and the Filipino lady?
And the no neck.
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yep.
I
Watch
saw
it.
on TV
Look at-
It's addictive.
Look at Sam.
dude is
Look at
weird.
Sam pretending like he doesn't watch that show. Yeah, what a,
I know.
dude.
I was passing through channels, and I started looking at some of my iPad, and I looked up, and it was on TV, and I'm like, "This is ridiculous."
Look how excited
it.
Ryan is.
Watch it with your wife. You're gonna be. It's gonna just. It'll pull you in.
Yeah, no, I'll watch it with her, but the problem is she'll suck me into it, and I don't want to get sucked into it, so I'm good. Thank you.
That's how. Hey, I love I watch it all the time.
Ryan likes to get sucked into things.
He likes to be the aggressor. He likes to be the sucker.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
this fight's alive. Losing 20
Congratulations.
pounds in 6 days, dead.
Let's go.
Yeah,
He said 9 minutes. How much time we got?
next
Yeah.
that are live. I think it's the last one. MSU, Michigan State, signed
Go green.
two 5-star recruits. One's named Bates, and the other one, who knows? But he's a 5-star.
Shooting guard.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up, NBA world or NCAA world? What's up?
That's
They're
not
not-
a dead or alive. That's more of a bust or what is it? Buster, whatever. What's the other word? You know.
Not.
Not. Is it Ghost?
No, neither one of them are going to play at state, though. It's great they signed them alive. It's good for the perception.
Well, they got 2 years, right? Still?
One's
Bates.
going to be a senior, but he can go right to the G League, and Bates isn't going to fucking show up.
They said Bates is 2 years, so Bates will probably end up playing at Michigan State because of the loyalty. He said the only team that's been recruiting me has been Michigan State since he can remember.
That's
So
right, boy. We dedicated.
dedication right there, and that's the type of player Tom Izzo wants.
Not going to happen.
You're
Not
not going to happen.
That's right.
I'm here.
That's going to happen.
Good.
Hey,
That
so,
was
all right.
good. Good
So this
conversation.
is rapid fire Sam edition. It's dead or alive, Sam. This is rapid fire. You say dead or alive. All right. You ready?
No, I'm not ready.
All right. You ready now?
I don't even know
Go.
what I'm doing. All right, just go.
All right. New York.
Alive.
A lot of them are dead though.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry.
Mr. Insensitive here.
Sorry, man.
Wow.
The Mets,
Alive.
Yankees,
Hey, they're alive.
the Knicks,
They're so dead. They're so dead.
Islanders.
I think they're supposed to be okay.
You have no idea.
No idea.
I really
You
don't.
have no idea. no idea.
No, I
That's
think
like
they're
asking
supposed to
about
be
the Red
they're-
Wings.
No, they're supposed to be alive. They're supposed to be alive. They're
You
supposed to be good.
still have no idea.
The
All
Jet-
right, next,
The
rapid, go. Let's
the
do
Jets.
The Nets.
The Nets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
the Jets,
They'll be dead soon.
The Jets. Same situation.
and the Giants.
I want to say alive, but they're going to be dead. The Giants are dead.
No, they're not. They're not completely
Daniel
dead.
Jones.
I don't think
They're
they're
dead.
completely dead. They got
They're dead.
Saquon.
Jets and Giants.
Saquon
Dead.
and his thighs. Holy hell! Come on.
Those are
That's
some nice
it.
thighs.
Those thighs have its own zip code in New York City.
Baseball
thighs.
in general. 60 game baseball.
It's alive.
All right.
It'll be alive. Hopefully, it doesn't get shut down again.
Being Daniel's friend.
So alive.
You and Wyatt.
Whew. You know what? The only thing that's alive is me taking over his job.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's alive.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's alive. The thing that's dead
Cut him
is
up.
him to the show.
Whoa.
I'm doing so well right now. I'm doing so well right now. Look at Ryan. Look at Ryan's video in the background. You
Yeah.
see the poster.
I never seen him smile so much.
The face is changing to mine as we speak. That's how good I'm there right now.
It's morphing.
It's morphing to me.
Dak Prescott.
So, I don't know, man. I want to say he's
Dead.
alive, but I don't think so. I think he's. This is his year, or he's done. If it's not this year, then he's dead.
And last but not least, Cowboys.
Dead.
You know what? If it wasn't for CeeDee Lamb, I'd say dead, but I think they're going to be alive.
Unless
Unless
Because of a wide receiver? Nah.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
They got a powerful offense, man.
Sorry, man.
That draft pick was big.
You're hoping, man. You're
You see how he snatched that phone out of his girlfriend's hand?
The only thing that
Not
was
good.
Yeah, he's fine. The only thing that listen.
you're really
was a big-
reaching here. You're reaching.
That was a big pickup. We're suffering a little bit in the defense, but the offense is powerful. We'll see what Dax can do. It's alive right now.
Is it Dax or Dak?
Dak.
Oh,
And that was Sam and the Rapid Fire Dead or Alive. And that was Sam being our guest. Thanks, Sam.
Wait a minute. I'm not a guest. I'm the guy. I'm
Oh,
it.
sorry. Well, you got to be the guest. You got to be a guest first before you actually take over.
All right. I'll do that.
All right.
it's like
So
old
this is
back
my
then.
this is my resume. This is my application then.
All right. Perfect. Perfect.
You're
We'll review it. We'll take our time and we'll get back. We'll call
We'll
you.
get back to you.
Well, I already
Our
got
people
one
will-
green
our
light.
people will call your people. Yeah.
Ryan already gave me the green light. He said I'm hired, so let's go.
All right.
I got you a green light.
All right.
Start the show over. Next segment.
Let's do it over. That's it. That's it, guys. We're all done. Sam, thanks for taking the time to be on our show.
Thanks, man.
We talk to each other all the time anyway, but it's nice to have it actually recorded, and now the resume is out there. And if anybody wants to get a hold of Sam, don't.
He's a free
Get
agent.
a hold of
He's
me
a free
first,
agent.
and I'll let you know what he's up to. I know this is kind of short, but you know what? We did what we could, and we do what we do, and your face looks amazing.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for having me, and I appreciate you putting my resume out there and listing me as a free agent. But I got to be honest, I'm gonna take my talents to another state and move on from there.
One quick fact.
New
It's
York
exactly 10 years ago.
You can keep your Wyatt
Oh, okay.
and stuffer.
So your decision has been made.
Decision's been made.
Speaking
The
of decision,
That's this week's episode title.
speaking of
10 years
decision,
ago.
speaking of decision, 10 years ago today, LeBron James made his decision to go to the Miami. So this is a decision part 2.
Decision
Sam.
part 2. Hey, he raised like $2 million for those kids, though.
How much did you raise, Sam?
50 cents. I just found it on my desk.
Well,
Worth
this is
every
fun.
penny.
If you want to follow us on Facebook, Offensively Challenged, then you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, OC Podcast 1. If you haven't told anybody about this podcast and you have listened, then you're an okay
Screw
person.
you.
No, you're an okay person because you listen, but you don't tell anyone about it. But do both. You know what I mean? Like, let
Or
people
don't.
listen.
Do your job. Just do your job.
We're a small podcast. We're a local podcast. We got to get out there to see. We should have been famous first. I guess that's how people are doing it now. You got to be famous first, and then you do a podcast. But we did it the other way around. What can you do?
Or you just got to say some really mean things on social media.
Well, Donald
That's what Wyatt's for. That's what
Yeah.
Wyatt's for.
We
Yeah, but Wine doesn't do a good job.
Whoa.
Dang.
Whoa.
Shots
He can't
fired,
even-
Wyatt.
Dude, low blows, man. I don't know if that's gonna get you anywhere, but
He should. Hey, sometimes you got to take the guy down just to get what you want, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, all right.
sometimes you feel trapped.
Sometimes, you know. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for coming on. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for Ryan. See you next time. If you're done listening, we're done talking. Gotta go.
I'm sweating my ass off. I'm done.
I'm done.
Your hair shows it.
Are you doing the twerking? Are you twerking? Is it TikTok? You're TikToking.
That's the thing.
Talking.
Oh
TikToking.
no, Ryan. That's staying in for sure.
Wait! Before you end this, Ryan, lift up your shirt
Yeah.
like Zeke. Lift up your shirt like Zeke, because you got the hair and the beard right now.
Whoa. All right.
We didn't see nothing but your junk, so I don't know.
The joke of the day right here. When's the best time to go to the dentist?
When is that, Daniel?
2:30.
2:30. You say 2:30.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
hey, Ryan, you want to stand up? Okay. All right.
Thanks.